Now everybody got your chair? I'm going shoeless today. No shoes.
Good for you.
It is good for you. So let me get back. I'm going to turn my hand around. I get a little glare on my computer, but I usually work through it. All right. Everybody in your chair, let's start out with our usual stretches.
Barely hear you.
Right? So you can extend that left leg first or right, doesn't make any difference. Get that leg. Again, hands on your hips with your thumbs to the rear. And then today, you have to take your nose right to your big toe.
Oh, okay.
I want you to hinge at your hips whenever you got and just stretch your hamstrings, start out. Come on down, nice and easy, and keep breathing. All right. Comfortable. Make sure those hands are on your hips. And then come back up. Do the same on the other side now. Heel up, the heel hits. Hands are on the hips. Forehead to the big toe, or reasonably facsimile, right? Just in your mind's eye, get that hinged hip down. And then come on up, bring both feet back. And then you're going to extend the opposite side again. But now you're going to take your hands off your hip, and you're going to shoot both hands right toward me. As you put your heel out, you're going to extend your torso out and extend your hands too, like you're handing something off. And lengthen that. 1, 2, 3. I want you looking between your hands now, and then come back. Other side, same thing. You want to extend straight forward. You want to lengthen, 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 out, 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 and out. Now bring that foot back, extend the other one again. This time, take the opposite hand, and I want you to wrap across, touch your knee on the outside, and then slide that hand down toward your ankle, and then look to the chair and keep breathing. These are just stretches through your hips. And then drag it back up. Same on the other side now. Heel out, and then wrap, see opposite hand, knee, and then down. Down, down, look to the chair, look to the back as you go down. Keep breathing. That's it. That's a tough one. Then come on up, bring both feet back in. Let's go top side now. Palms up, bring palms up. Just extend your hands out like this, palms out. Now turn your palms toward me, and you guys know what to do. Get the front of that chair. Bring your shoulder blades together and your elbows back. And then push down. Thumbs up again. Turn. Pull across your face like you're pulling a mask on. Not that you've done that too many times lately. Up, breathe. Pull back. And exhale and push down. That's it. Up. Pull back. Exhale. Go easy. Want to go circle, see shoulders over that chest. That's it. Now leave the arms long. Leave them down and roll your shoulders. Circle. All right, big circles. Again, it's going to look like this. You don't want to do this. You just want to relax that arm and make circles, both shoulders. That's it. A few more. Oh, reverse. Make that circle the opposite way. That'll make those shoulder blades kind of crunch in the back. That's what you want. All right. All right, let's go low side again. Bring one ankle cross to the other knee and sit nice and tall. It doesn't make any difference which side. Sit tall. Hand with the knee up underneath that knee up. Other hand on your ankle. I want you to hinge forward and try to look at your toe on the ground. Keep breathing. Now there's a little stretch through that hip. Just keep breathing. That's it. And then come on up. Slow with these stretches. Other side, same thing. And again, if you're like me and you got a big old belly, try to move over a little bit so you got a little space to come down. And again, hand underneath the knee, hand on the ankle, hinge down. Take a look at that big toe again. That's it. Keep breathing. Now come up tall again. Let's go wide stance. So toes are kind of turned out. You have a hand on a thigh, hand on a thigh. You're going to do hip circles like this. You're going to come back, put the weight to the chair, and then you can put the weight out over that foot and out over this foot, and then back to neutral. Just making swivels, right? Head is up again. Have that space underneath your chin. Make the circles. Reverse direction. Both ways. Gotta do both. And then reverse direction again. Just make circles. Be in that little moment. Take the weight to the chair, then out to the front. Foot to foot. And then reverse one more time. Swivel around. That's it. That's it. Tall. Bring both feet in. I'm going to come up a little bit. Now today, we're going to do the 4 forms that we know. We're going to modify them and just do them in the chair today, just for kind of a warm up. Right? And just to show you, you can do all this stuff in the chair. You don't have to, you're having a day where you want to sit down and do some meditative movement, you can do it right in the chair. So I'm going to turn the music on for this one. So let me come on up. Get the tunes playing again. Hopefully I won't have to yell. Now, the forms we know. Sit to the front of the chair. Flatten those feet out. And let's hold the ball. I don't care which side. Now let's step out with the other foot. Flip the ball over to the other side. Bring the other foot in. So I want you to just make a side step today with the ball like this. Palm up, palm down. And every time you make that step, I want you to look to the top hand with your eyes. So when one hand comes to the bottom of the top, I want you to look to the hand and just side step. And every time you flip that ball over, I want you to breathe in and out. And just kind of float through it today.
No.
Holding that ball. I'm not going to say left or right. Just kind of do as I do. So you guys got that ball down. Let's hold the ball on this side. What's the next form? Parting the horse's mane. We're going to do it a little modified today. You're going to step out with the opposite foot from the ball. And as you do, you're going to step out, heel in. You're going to shift your weight toward that heel, and you're going to part the mane.
Yeah.
Got her? That's what it looks like ta-da.
Hey, Al.
You're going to bring that foot back, and you're going to flip the ball over.
Al,
Yeah.
we can see about from here up. We can't see any part of your lower body.
Okay, let me adjust. Give me a moment. Thanks for that scoop. I think my computer moved a little bit. Let me get back. I'm going to get a little bit better. Give me a moment. I got a lot of glare going on. I'm having trouble seeing today. There you go. Almost. Give me one more. Almost. Give me a moment. Almost. How's that, you guys?
Good.
Better.
My feet?
Yep.
Okay, that's what we need to do. We want to see that side-to-side step. All right, let's hold that ball again. Give me one moment. I got something on the screen I want to eliminate. Give me one moment. All right. I think I got it now. All right. For the glare, I'm having trouble seeing too. Let's hold that ball again. Now you're going to step out with the other side. out, so that heel is in. Now, shift that weight, take that bottom hand, pull that frisbee a little bit. Take the top hand between you, your forearm, and your body. Now step back, bring that foot back, and flip the ball over. Let's go to the other side. Step out, heel. Heel up. Bring that foot back. That hand on top. Shift. So you want to go out. And then back to the ball. Out. And back to the ball. Make sure when that foot comes back, that same side hand's on top. Go out again. Again. Mark the main one more time. Up. And then back to the ball. Now you're going to do the wave hands like clouds, just with a step side to side. Hand from underneath the ball up. That's your cloud hand. Step out. Step in. Step out. Step in. Just do as I do now. Cloud across, step, shift your weight. Up. And again, out. And back. And then out. Gilbert, what's going on? Gilbert wants to do Tai Chi today. So step out, cloud. Step out. Cloud, just easy. Make the step, shift the weight. One more. What's the last form we messed around with? Brush, knee, and push. Give me one moment. I'll turn that down a little bit so you can hear me. Now, remember, brushing the knee is brushing around your knee and pushing. So you're going to do that motion and then step back. So you're going to hold the ball, heel out, you're going to brush around your knee, push with your opposite hand. Now bring that foot back, flip the ball over. Other side, out and back. So the hand underneath the ball is going to turn and brush around the knee. The top hand is going to push. You ready? Go with me. Look ahead. Don't look at your feet. Look out ahead. Look where that top hand is pushing. And then look to the top of the ball. Step out and back. Now we're going to put it all together. We're going to do all the forms you just did. Just kind of throw them together. Do as I do. Let's hold the ball. Side step. Hold the ball. Side step. Hold the ball. Part the main. Heel out. Foot back to the ball. Part the main. Heel out. Back to the ball. Wave hands like clouds. Side step and in. Step out. Step in. Step out. Aha. Step in. One more. Out. In. Let's brush around that knee and push. Heel out. Shift the weight. Come on back to the ball. Other side. Look to that top hand. Pushing. And then look to the top hand on top of the ball. You're reversing those hands. Again, brush around the knee. Back to the ball. Again. And back to that ball. All right, just go wide stance. Flap the wings a little bit just right here. Get the wrists nice and mobile. You can do all this stuff in a chair. You just got to modify it a little bit. And you're still shifting your weight. Right? You're still breathing. Shake those fingers out. Do a little grip now like this. I want you to do a grip, a little monkey grip like this. Now you're gonna do a monkey grip with your foot today too. That's why I have my shoes on. So I want you to grip the ground like you're going like, but with your foot. Kind of curl it up like you're trying to pick up a pencil. Do one at a time. Even if you have shoes on, you still should be able to curl that foot up. I'm going to show you a few little strength training and mobility things for your feet. So go to the other side, same thing. We don't take care of it here enough. Should do more, always. That's what ties you to the ground, the old feet. Now, both feet flat. I want you to just lift your toes up and keep the balls of your feet on the floor, on the ground, like this. Can you see what's going on there? Just the toes up. Flex the top of your foot, those tarsal bones right there, flex them.
I'm doing the toes.
Push on that shoe, that's okay. That's good resistance. The more mobile your feet are and strong, the better your balance is going to be, better your mobility is going to be. Now just lift one leg and do some ankle swirls. Don't hold around your knee, go underneath and do some swirls. Just circles, if you're writing big zeros. Both directions again. Take care of them feet, kids. Other side. Same thing. All right. Now, I'm going to turn to the side. You guys face me. You're going to get the front of that chair. You're at the front. It's right at the front. Walk those heels back. I don't want your feet out here. Walk them back. Walk them back. You're going to apply that upper body weight again. So you want to hinge at your hips and come on out like you're peeking out. Hands on your thighs. I want you to stretch that ankle now. Just shift your weight out. That's it. Now come back and sit tall. Don't move anything down below. Let's do the push-pull today because we're going to do push-pull standing. So bring your hands in by your shoulders, elbows down. Shift your weight forward. You're just pushing forward and shifting your weight. Don't move your feet. Now come on back, pull back. Push. Pull back. And remember the rule, when you pull back, don't have your elbows up, have them down. Push out and back. Couple more. Out and back. You got those heels back. Get ready to shift your weight. We're going to stand up. Not on this one. Come forward. Come on back. Look right between your hands.
You froze.
Wake up, Al.
Come on now.
He's gone.
You go.
Okay, George, you lead us. George froze also.
He's gone. He is gone. What? Everybody's here but Al. This is a key point here.
I hope he realizes he's not there.
He's probably wondering why we're all just sitting here.
Correcting me. Quit correct. No, you're supposed to go like
No.
that. Yeah.
Toes only, follow the foot on the floor. I'm surprised that we are still on. You think if he cut off, we would all be cut off.
Yeah, you would think so.
There's an extra arrow there. I'm going to check that and see who's here.
Anybody have his phone number?
No. He's probably trying to fix it.
Okay, everybody go to lunch. Probably the dog. The dog showed up. That's...
There he is, on a bike.
Riding away?
Right, my Wi-Fi connection dropped out. I'm back. All right. Sorry for that. Sometimes I usually works in the yard okay, but sometimes it drops. All right, go wide stance. I apologize for the little bit of delay. Now, go wide stance on the chair. One hand on the chair. Opposite hand on the opposite leg's thigh. And I want you to just kind of sit down on one side and extend that opposite leg out. And then come back up. So just a side stretch. Try to keep your feet parallel. Come on down. And then come on up. Hand on the chair though, so you don't dip forward and look at the ground. You want to look out ahead. Up. Sorry for that Wi-Fi mess up. Might need to get an extender for outside. One more. That's it. Now come back up. Walk both feet in. Today we're going to do a hip flexor stretch and a calf stretch. So I'm going to turn the chair to the side. You guys face me. You got the hand on the chair. Step back either foot. Here. I want you to drive your back hip toward the chair, but I don't want you to hinge down. I want you to just come down by bending your front knee. Like this. Try to push that back heel down. Try to drive this hip toward the chair so you open up that hip flexor, look on out. And then step up and then do the same on the other side. So again, you're driving the hip toward the chair, looking out, you're not hinging. Bend that front knee and ankle, come on down. That's it. Now step up. And you can put your chair to the side, get it out of the way. Unless you feel you need it, you can always grab it now. But turn that music back on one more time. Oh, catastrophic kind of days today. All right. Bring your palms up. Grab your wrist. I don't care which. I'm grabbing the branches on the tree too. Look at that. Grab the wrist. Give it a tug and drive your hip away. Just a nice solid stretch to your hip. And then come on up. Same on the other side. Just a nice easy tug. And then release. Extend both hands up. Remember the stretch you did in this? I want you to do it from a tall position. Bring those shoulder blades together. And then out to the front. Big circle. Stand tall. Couple more. Just 3. Up. And then circle. All right, let's do all 4 forms. I don't want to lose too much time today. I want to go over those 4 forms. Guys, who wasn't here last? Sue, were you here last week?
Yes, I was.
Okay, good to go. Carol, you were here?
I think I
You were
missed
here
last week.
Okay, just go with the flow today then. Don't worry about it. You'll be
Okay.
So what we're gonna do, we're gonna do all 4 forms. Just go with the flow. If it doesn't feel like it's right, don't worry. The more repetition, it'll get right. So hands to the side. We're gonna sink the chi. So bring your hands up. You're gonna just gather some energy. Bring your hands in. Bring them around your heart. And then up to the side again. Breathe in. Hands to the front. Exhale. Breathe in. Exhale. Yeah, make just a little bit of a circle here around your heart. Up. A lot of repetition today. Just nice and easy. Breathe in. Exhale. One more. Breathe in. Exhale. We're going to open that door up to start our forms. Now you're going to bring your hands up to the front. Kind of float up this way. Down. Looks like this from the side. Up and down. Bend those ankles and knees. And exhale. One more. Just relax. Kind of float today and flow. Now let's come up to the front with the hands and open the door. And let's hold the ball on this side. Let's take a side step with the opposite foot and hold the ball on the other side. That side step and hold the ball on the opposite side. Take the side step and hold the ball. Again. Remember, the ball is that link between all the forms. It's a form within itself, side step, but it's a link, a transition. One more. Now let's part that horse's mane. Let's step out with our bow step, more toward the front rather than the side. Let's step out, kind of throw that frisbee. Lift your back heel, turn it out, put it back to the earth. Lift your front toe, turn it to the outside a little bit, then shift your weight. And hold the ball. Opposite side, step out. Lift your back heel, put her back down, turn your front toe, put your weight to that front foot, hold the ball. Let's do some clouds. Step out, cloud to that step down foot, bring the other foot in, cloud back to the stepped in foot. So it's the same on top, just in and out on the bottom, clouding. One out. Now go back to where you came from, step out, and in. So if you haven't done all these, just go with the flow. Repetition will make it happen for you. Just step and hold the ball. Brush around the knee now, step out. Bottom hand brushes from underneath the ball, top hand pushes. Lift your back heel, put it back to the earth, turn your toe, front toe, shift your weight, hold the ball. Brush knee and push. Bottom hand turns, palm toward the ground, top hand pushes. Shift your weight, up and back. I'm going to reposition myself. Can you still see my whole body? Yep, you can. We're going to start again. Hold the ball on the left. Step out to the right. Step out to the left. Hopefully, right way on that. Now step out, part the main. 1, 2, 3. Ball, part the main again. 1, 2, 3, 4. Wave hands like cloud. Just do as I do. Step and cloud. Always being able to look over that cloud hand. One more out. And then back to where you came from again. Step out. And in. Out. And in. One more for fun. Out. And in. Let's brush knee and push. 1, 2, 3, 4. Brush knee and push. 1, 2, 3, 4. I'm going to scoot back again. Let's start all over again. Just go with the flow. Hold the ball. Side step. Hold the ball. Side step again. Move the ball. Part the main. 1, 2, 3. Ball. Part the main. 1, 2, 3. To the ball. Cloud. Just put it in step. No holding that breath. Go with the flow today. Just flow. Let's go back to where we came from so I get back into your screen. Here we go. 2 more. One more. Now let's brush knee and push again. And I'll detail it out a little bit more because I think Carol, a couple of people haven't done all of brush knee and push, or maybe you've never done it. So the bottom hand comes off the ball. You take your bow step out, start to shift your weight. The bottom hand turns, palm down, goes around your knee. The top hand pushes. So here you are with 60% of weight in that front foot. Lift your back heel, put her back down, shift your weight to the back, turn your front foot so your hands are still out. Make a circle and hold the ball. Brush knee and push. 1, lift the back heel, put it back to the earth, turn the front toe, keep the hands out, and all you're gonna do is make this circle now. You brush, the brush hand comes up, the push hand comes down. Like this. It's easier than it looks. We fight it sometimes. Out again. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1. You guys got it. 2, 3, 4. Okay. Take a drink of water. Take a moment. I can finally see you guys on my screen. The thing with outside is I get a lot of glare on the computer sometimes.
Your backyard is beautiful.
Oh, well, took a lot of years to get it there.
Yeah, very calming.
So take a moment. I'll show you something. I'm going to turn it. You see this big Japanese juniper?
Mm-hmm.
My house was built in 1923. That's when that was planted.
Wow.
Whoa.
It's low to the ground. It's very unique. There used to be a pond right here. I redug it up. It was covered up for a lot of years. I dug it up, put lily pads in it. Then the wife said, "I'm bored." Now it's concrete. But there's a pond right here.
Hmm.
An old Buddha's right here. Making sure I don't goof off too much. I have a really old house. It looks old on the outside, but it's new on the inside. All right.
Huh.
I'm gonna go through the footwork. All we're gonna do is just do the footwork part of parting the mane and brush knee and push, because it's really the same footwork. Just to integrate in our minds what's going on with that weight shift. So in your mind's eye, I want you to hold the ball and part the mane, but you can't do it. You got to have your hands by your side. So shift your weight to one side, step out. 1, 2, 3, 4. So it's 4 movements, 3 weight shifts. Let's do it really slow. So we're on the other side now. Weight's on that back foot. Step out. Put about 60% of your weight on that front foot. Now, when you got that foot out there, that front foot, I want you to shift the weight a little deeper so your back heel comes off the ground. Your ball of your foot stays down, but the foot turns out. You see that? It's got it turned out. Now put your weight to it. To the back foot. Now the front foot, the heel's in, the toe comes up. It just kind of comes up automatic like this. Turn that toe to the outside a little bit. Now shift your weight back to that front foot and bring your back foot up. That's it. It's like a rocking motion, right? With a little bit of turning and a little bit of heel pivot. That's why those ankles are so important in the movement of your feet. Let's step out again. I know you're going to want to hold the ball and all that, but don't worry about it. Put your hands behind your back. What the heck? Ready? 1. Heel out. Heel down. Toe turn. Shift your weight. 1, 2, 3, 4. Now, if you're coming forward, step back just like me. Give yourself some room to operate to the front. You're going to flow right with me. Have your hands behind your back. So shift your weight to the side, this side. I'm not going to say left or right. And then step out. 1, 2, 3, 4. Keep those heels lifting and ball the feet lifting when they need to. Step out. 1, 2, 3, 4. Just go by how it feels. Step out. Lift the back heel. Put it back down. Lift the front toes. Put those back down. So it's 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Keep your head up. 1, 2, 3, 4. I'm coming back now. Let's add parting the mane. You know what the tricky thing is? We tend to want to look at our feet. They'll do what you want. Don't worry about it. Don't look right at them. Try to look out ahead. Hold the ball. Parting the horse's mane. Let's add the top to the bottom step. You ready? Part the mane. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Let me step back a little bit. Hold that ball. Let's do it again. And we'll do it by weight shift. Step out. Weight shift to the front. Weight shift to the back. Weight shift back to the front. Hold the ball. Weight shift to the front. Weight shift to the back just enough. Weight shift to the front. Hold the ball. How much weight shift? Not 100%. About 60%. Here and here. You should feel like you're swaying, right? So let's practice polishing the car and do that weight shift just back and forth like this. Take your hands in front like you're polishing a countertop like this. Make it circles, not bent at the waist out here. It's a side circle in front. And just shift your weight. Turn your feet out a little bit. It's okay. And then reverse direction. Got it? I'm going to turn to the side. I want you moving through your belt line, not up and down. Just through your belt, shift the weight. Polish, polish, polish today. Again. All right, let's go back. I'm gonna park the main again. And I want those hips moving just like you were just moving now with this side to side. I want that same feeling, but with parting the main, shift your weight front and back. You ready? Hold that ball. Park the main, step out. Shift your weight back. Shift your weight forward. Hold the ball. Weight to the front foot. Weight to the back foot. Weight to the front foot. Hold the ball. Again. 1, 2, 3, 4. Ready? 1, 2, 3, 4. All right, I'm going to come on back again. So you got any questions on those feet? Can you really see what my feet are doing well?
Yes.
Okay. It's this old thing. Put one heel out and go like this. Like you're going, no, 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 no. So it's important to be able to have that foot relatively light, to be able to turn it and then shift your weight to it. Again, that's why that ankle mobility is important. Right? You need to be able to do that on both sides. So just step up, put the weight on the back, and just kind of ground out that heel into the, right there. I got some ugly feet. It's also important to be able to do this, put out a smoke. Rub the ball of your feet in. Just like that. So you're hinged at the ball of your foot, and your toes are in. Because when you do your steps you've been doing, that's what you're doing. You're turning the heel up, putting it back down, shifting your weight to it. So that's why that ankle mobility comes into importance. So let's go again, but this time, brush knee and push. Everything below the same, a little different on top. You're brushing around your knee, pushing that top hand. Let's do just the first part of it. And we're going to think about the rotation of our upper body as we brush. Ready? Hold the ball. Take your step out. Now the bottom hand's going to go on your knee. Your top hand's going to push, and your rib cage is going to rotate like this. Got her? Now you're going to go back to the ball. Shift your weight back. Step out. Shift your weight back. Rotate that upper body to bring you back to the ball. Rotate it to the front. Rotate it to the back. Rotate it to the front. Rotate it to the back. Again and again now. Back to the ball. Out. Shift the weight to the front. And then back to the ball. Let's flip that ball over. Do the same on the other side. Now, what gets you back to the ball? This rotation gets you back. All right? So brush with the bottom hand, push with the top, rotate, rotate up top. Now rotate back and you go right to the ball. It's like you're winding yourself up and winding yourself back. Out. And back. Don't step too deep. Who was here last week that just had their foot in a boot?
That was me.
How's it going? Better?
I haven't had the boot on in the last 24 hours.
All right.
And these muscles, these are helping.
So this is going to help you mobilize that ankle. So you asked me last week, don't step too deep, but shift that weight. Same thing. So out. You don't have to go way out here. Just put it out there and shift your weight to it. Brush around the knee. And then rotate back. Shift the weight to the front about 60% and then back. Lift that ball again. Now let's do the whole 1, 2, 3, 4 brush knee. Make it a little bit longer. So brush around your knee, step out. This time, instead of going back to the ball, we're just going to lift the back heel, put it back down, turn that front foot just like parting the horse's mane. Shift your weight to it. Hold the ball. Other side. 1, 2, 3, 4. I'm going to step back again. Again, you guys should be coming forward like me. When you want to reposition yourself, just come on back and do it. Ready to go? Same on the bottom. 1, 2, 3, 4, but brushing around the knee and pushing, adding that upper body rotation. You're ready? Holding that ball. Do as I do. Weight to the front. Weight to the back. Weight to the front foot. Hold the ball. I'm going to tell you the footwork on this one now. So we're going to do the same again. Brush, knee and push. Lift your back. Lift your front. Ball your foot. Put that back to the earth. And hold the ball. You ready? 1, 2, 3, 4. And let those hands just lift. Make a circle to get back to the ball. Got the ball? Here's where you make that circle. This push hand, circles. This brush hand, circles. So you go here, and then, got it? You got that ball. Let me reposition myself again. We're gonna finish up with a Chen loop today to make everybody really tired. Let's do brush and push one more time now. 1, 2, 3, ball. 1, 2, 3, 4. All right, shake it out a little bit. We're gonna do this thing called a Chen loop. I think we did it probably about the 2nd or 3rd week. I was teaching classes with you guys. I'm gonna demo it. You guys just take a moment and watch. So a Chen loop is this circle like this, shifting that weight, but the hands come up, palms toward you guys, and then toward the ground. So I'm making these circles. But what makes the Chen loop interesting is you shift your weight, lift your foot, and then you switch directions. So it looks like this. Make a circle all the way around, and you lift the other foot, you push down toward it. It looks kind of crazy, but it's difficult to figure it out. Well, let's start out now. So go with me. Just have your hands go back and forth, just as we were doing before. Kind of polishing the car. Shift your weight and shift your weight. Just have that feeling you're floating. Now bring your hands up chest high. Shift your weight and then bring them down. Shift your weight back to the other side. So you're making a circle. Shifting your weight. Hands aren't too high. Too low. Make a circle. That's it. Make sure the palms come toward me and then down toward the earth. Got it? Now come on up on chest high. Shift the weight and then down toward the ground. Now here's how you add the loop. You loop through. The palms are down. You're shifting your weight, shifting your weight. Lift the opposite foot up and then push down toward it and put it back down. Lift the opposite foot, push it down, change direction. Come on, lift that opposite foot, now push it down and shift your weight to it. Make a circle all the way around. Lift that opposite foot, now push it back into the earth and shift your weight to it. You guys got it. See, circle, and then up and push down. Not too high with the hands, you'll just get tired. Out. It's called the Chen loop. Rotate that upper body with it a little bit too. Up. Rotate a little bit. Let's pull over and push down now. Push down. And take a moment. That's not so hard. So just a circle. I'm going to get a little closer. So it's a circle. Up. And then up. Wait. I'm getting closer so I can see the screen a little bit better of you guys. Up. That's it. Shift that weight as you make your, that's it. Circle. One more. Up. We're probably going to integrate that to every class. So you're going to get to the point where you're going to be able to do this. And then again, you're going to be able to stop yourself and push them. You're going to just be in that moment. All right, flap those wings. Let's go through all 4 forms again. Let me dismiss this call. All right, all 4 forms. Do as I do. Sync the chi. Breathe in. Gather energy. One more now. Breathe in. Exhale. Let's come up to the front to open that door. Come on up. Let's hold the ball on this side. Take a side step. And hold the ball. Opposite side. Back to where you came from. Side step. Hold the ball. Park the horse's mane. 1, 2, 3, 4 to a ball. Park the mane. 1, 2, 3, 4 to a ball. Wave hands like clouds. Step out. Step in. Clouds the same on top, both directions. In and out, step on the bottom. Let's go one more out. And then go out again, opposite direction. In with the opposite foot. Again. One more for fun. Go back to a ball. Rush knee and push. 1, 2, 3, 4. In your mind's eye, just tell yourself I'm brushing around my knee and pushing. Hold the ball. Hold the ball. Parting horse's mane. 1, 2, 3, 4 to a ball. Part the mane. 1, 2, 3, 4. Wave hands like clouds. 1 out to the side and in. 1, 2, 3. Let's go 3 the opposite direction. 1, 2, 3 to a ball. Rush around your knee and push. 1, 2, 3, 4. Rush around the knee and push. 1, 2, 3, 4. I'm going to scoot back. Every weight shift, breathe in or out. Don't hold your breath. Let's start again. Hold the ball. Side step. Hold the ball. Every weight shift is a breath now. How about if we exhale to the ball, part the mane, breathe in. Exhale. Breathe in. Exhale to the ball. Part the main. Breathe in. Exhale. Breathe in. Exhale. Now with the clouds, every weight shift, just breathe in or out. Breathe in. Exhale. Breathe in. Exhale. One more. Breathe in. Now step out and exhale. Breathe in. Exhale. Again. One more. Go to the ball. Rush knee and push. Breathe in. Exhale. Breathe in. Exhale to the ball. Breathe in. Exhale. Breathe in. Exhale. How about if we just step out? Lift our hands up. Have our palms face one another, and let's sink into our heels as we stroke the old man's beard. Breathe in. Exhale. Just settle right down into your heels as you come down. Breathe in again. Nice and tall. Just gather, 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 and then exhale. One more. Up. Exhale down. Float up to the front. Breathe in. And then pull back again and down. Just breathe. In and out. I want you to feel that air on the top of your hands and in your forearms as you lift. And I want you to feel the palms of your hand pushing that air out of the way. Breathing in. And floating down. Breathing in. And exhaling and floating. Again. Up. Down. Now let's come up to the front this time. Float up again. But this time, cross your arms. Arms are toward you. Touch your shoulders and bow. As you come up out of the bow, hands out and then together, thumbs to your chest. I honor you all for putting up with me today. Thank you.